Yes, Ali, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm fine. Did you search for your God saying that women they have a sperm coming from their ribs?
I did. I did ask my mom. She gave me an answer.
Okay.
So I did go on that website you sent me.
Hmm.
My only problem was, well, there's two things I want to bring up.
Hmm.
First of all, was when I was watching your live after we hung up,
Hmm.
you said if you look at the difference between the English and the Arabic has 2 pages full of writing. The English only has one line, and you said that's the way that Muslims deceive and lie.
Hmm.
But if you can read Arabic, so you obviously knew this.
Hmm.
But in case you didn't read it,
Hmm.
on the Arabic page, they were doing tafsir for 3 ayat, not that just the one they do for the one and the two that come after.
No, my friend, no problem. But you will see that in the English one, they are doing the same. Let me show you. You want to see?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. What tafsir I gave you? Remind me. Ibn Kathir or someone else?
You sent me it. It's
I think it was Ibn
al
Kathir.
tafsirs. I think it was Janan. I think.
Jalalain? No, I think
Yeah, Jalalain.
because no, it was here we go. Let me click at your link, the link I gave you, because I believe I gave you the link, right?
Yeah, you did.
All right. Yeah, no, this is Tafsir al-Quran Ibn Kathir. Do you see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Now, if we go to Ibn Kathir in English, we will find that everything written in here is gone in the English. Let us go.
Best idea, mom. Okay.
This is Ibn Kathir. And Ibn Kathir, actually, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will go to the verse number 7. Oh, sorry, we go. Sorry, this is chapter 86. We go to 86. We go. You see, there's all the way 1 all the way to 10. There's no between here. What is that? See? Do you see on the screen? So it
I'm
doesn't.
waiting for it to load.
Yeah, which mean when you click one, it's going to read for you all the tafsir from 1 to 10, and then you click at 11, the second page. You see it? Do you see it now?
The live is delayed. It's still not on. Yeah, I see the 1 to 11. Yeah.
See, so when you click at one, which that's mean is going to continue non-stop in one page from 1 to 10, then you have to go to second page, which will be 11. Do we agree?
Should be like that. Yeah.
All right. So we click now. Go. There we go. And now show me where it says what we showed you in Arabic. Nowhere it can be found.
The live is delayed. Let it come.
I will give you the link if you want. You can open it from your side and tell me where we can find what we read in Arabic in the English page. And if it's not there, why?
1 sec. I'm gonna load it up on my laptop because it's playing both voices at the same time and it sounds really like it's hard to focus.
Yeah.
Is the link you just sent me? Is that the one you're using right now?
I send you. You have already. If you go previously to the Arabic one.
Yeah, but you sent me another one right now.
And I send you another one.
You're
Yeah,
using?
this is the English one I'm using. Now, where we can find all what is written in Arabic? What happened?
I don't see the problem though. They're showing the ayah and then they're showing the tafsir for it.
No, my friend. Here we go. Like here as an example, it says خلق من ماء دافق يعني المني, which means the sperm. يخرج دافقا من الرجل والمرأة, come out from the man and the woman. فيتولد منهما الولد بإذن الله عز وجل. So it's coming, a sperm coming from both of them, from the man and the woman, which will make the child by the will of Allah. And then he says ولهذا قال يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, يعني صلب الرجل وترائب المرأة وهو صدرها. وقال شبيب, you know, where we can find that? It says here وترائب المرأة أصفر رقيق لا يكون الواد إلا منها وكذلك it says وقال الضحاك وعطية عن ابن عباس تربية المرأة موضع القلادة the تربية of the mar'a is the location of the necklace. Where we can find that in the English one? Can you show it to me? Maybe I miss it.
It says from the man and the woman. It doesn't say the way the necklace is.
Okay, so where is the Arabic text is gone? Why they took it off?
Well, that's not the text from the Quran, right? That's just the text. That's their
my friend. You see, my friend. You remember what you called me when you called me? You said that I said this is how the Muslim they deceive. Why in the English text?
No, because when you were using the Jalalain and I went on it,
I'm not using the Jalalain. No, I'm not using the Jalalain. The link is there, my friend. The link you click. Listen, click at the link I gave you. It's just the one before.
I'm on the link right now. So, I'm on the link right now.
No. Listen, the link I gave you, it was Ibn Kathir, and I compared it to Ibn Kathir. I did not compare a Jalalain to the English Jalalain, because a Jalalain we don't have it in English here in this website. I showed you this website. You can go to the video. So I gave you a Tafsir Ibn Kathir in Arabic, and I showed you Ibn Kathir in English. Now where we can find here, it says that the word Tara'ib mean the location of the necklace. Do you see it anywhere? Maybe I did miss it.
In English, no, I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, why? What is the problem? Why all this part is gone? Don't you think that this is a shameful act done by the Muslims to deceive us, to cover up?
Well, it's not done by the Muslims, right?
It's done by who? Who is the one who translated this?
Ibn Kathir.
Ibn Kathir translated this to English?
Well, I don't know who translated it, but whoever translated it was the
guys.
Ibn
Kathir is the one who translated this to English.
Obviously, it wasn't, but I'm saying the person who translated it is the one who did it, right?
My friend, if he is the one who translated, why the Muslims don't say to him, take it down, this is a false translation? What happened to Ibn Kathir? He ate it up. Almost 60-70% of Ibn Kathir is gone. Why the Muslim don't complain? Why Muslim don't say this is a false translation?
I don't know.
Okay, now did you prove to yourself? You promised me that if you discover that this is what the Quran is saying, you will leave Islam. That the Quran is saying that women have a sperm coming from her ribs, the location of the necklace, and the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone. You promised me you will check it out. If this is true, you will leave Islam.
Yeah, and I talked to my mom, but so can I explain it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first thing she told me was in the Quran it says nothing about sperm leaving a woman. It says the salb and the what's the other? I don't remember what the other word is, but you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't say sperm leaving the woman.
You see, Ali, I don't want to insult you, but you remember what you said to me? You said to me, I'm going to check this interpretation. If this is what it says, I will leave Islam.
I know. And I showed my mom the interpretation. She was telling me, she was saying that this is that specific man's explanation.
Okay.
This isn't what he's saying. The Quran is saying that's what.
Okay, no problem. My friend, hold on. You see, you made a promise that if this is what the man's saying, I will leave Islam. You did not promise.
No.
Yes, this is what you said. Okay, let me ask you. Choose another interpretation who is a smarter. Forget about Ibn Kathir. Choose any other donkey. Which donkey you want me to show you? Here we go. We have a long list of donkeys. Choose any donkey of your choice. A mule, horse, anything you want. Which one? There's tons. Look how many. Look how many. Which one of them is your favorite?
Can I just explain myself?
Don't explain, because you don't even know what I'm talking about, and you have to ask your mom, and suddenly your mom became the scholar. Your mom, with my respect to her, she is the one who can explain the Quran when the Quran says that women are half a brain.
So that doesn't change the fact, why can't I?
It doesn't change the fact. What do you mean? Is it the Quran says that women are even allowed to witness? Two men are one man equal to two women? So according to your religion, with my respect to your mother, I'm not insulting your mother. This is not my intention. According to Islam, your mother is a half a human being. Have you ever heard of a woman explaining the Quran? No. I am asking you to be honest. Which interpretation you like me to pick up for you? Choose one. Here we go. We have a long list.
Why can't we just go straight to the Quran? Why do we have to do it?
Because you cannot. Okay, here we go. We go to the Quran. The Quran says it clearly. It's a gushing fluid. How your mom, she said to you, this is not a sperm. What is this? What is the liquid come as gushing fluid, which is coming from the man and the women? What is that?
It doesn't say man and the woman. That's what
No,
I'm
it says that. It says no. It says that because anyone who speaks, my friend, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. No, listen. The word tara'ib is specifically for the location of the necklace of the women. Read with me carefully.
No, because another interpretation for the word tara'ib is ribs.
Which one?
Is it not?
Give me the interpretation. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
Look, you won't even let me speak.
My friend, you said another interpretation says the opposite, right? Or said only ribs.
Not the opposite. Another translation for the word tara'ib is rib.
Where? Who said that?
On Qur'an.com.
Al-Quran.com. It says ribs?
It says ribs.
Okay, is that supposed to be fixing it?
It actually changes the perspective of everything, because if you look, it says, look, it says,
my friend,
let him observe. Listen, just let me speak. Let me speak. He says on ayah 5, it says, let man observe from what he was created, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm listening. And
min man khalaq, right? So what the man was created from. So then after it says he was created from a fruit rejected, right? But now if you look back to Adam and Eve, you guys believe in Adam and Eve too, do you not?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What Adam and Eve? What Adam, he was created from ejected fluid. Guys, Adam, he created from orgasm. And Eve was created from orgasm. My friend, are you saying to me that you Muslim believe that Adam and Eve, they are created from orgasm? Hello? I lost you. Say again what you were saying.
I said, was Eve not created from one of the ribs of Adam?
This is about the ribs of but you see the ribs, you are the one who said to me that this is the ribs of the women. Isn't it the ribs of the women or the ribs of the man?
I didn't say ribs of, I said, bro, the woman.
No, my friend, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. It says gushing fluid. It says gushing fluid. Look what the man is created from, gushing fluid, coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. And this is have nothing to do. Listen, my friend, I am not a kid. Don't waste my time.
Okay, you want okay, look. It says coming from between the backbone and the ribs, right?
The backbone of the man and the ribs of the women.
Okay, when women release eggs, where are they released from?
From their nose. Where? You tell me. From the ribs?
Released from no, it's not released from the ribs. It's released from an area near their ribs.
Near the ribs.
Not near.
How near? How near?
Under in the woman reproductive system. That's
my friend. It says okay.
So when it says gushing forward, did it say gushing out of?
Okay, no problem. I want you to show me one interpretation. I agree with you.
Why can't you take my interpretation?
Who are you? You don't even know how to read the words.
I actually do know. I found another app that like does it, because I don't know how to read the words when they're on top of each other, but when they're side by side,
okay.
I can.
Okay, let me ask you. So all the Muslim scholars in the world, they are stupid, and you are the only smart guy who got it right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have my own interpretation, and I'm allowed to have my own interpretation.
Okay, let me.
Okay, look, answer me this. Some people believe. Do you believe Jesus is God?
Why you are changing topic now?
I'm just giving you an example. Do you believe Jesus is God?
Yes.
This is going to be on the same topic. Okay, there are some Christians who believe Jesus isn't God, that he's the son of God, right?
No.
Yes, there is. There's many Christians who believe that.
No, that's false. You know,
okay, you're saying that's false, but some people do believe it, right?
My friend, you can believe whatever you want, but Christianity,
okay, so,
you cannot call him a Christian. You cannot call. Hold on. You cannot call someone Christian if he believe in something not the Christian believe in. You can call him Jehovah's Witness. You can call him whatever you want. Every belief has a name. Christians are those who believe that Jesus is God. As simple as that. They believe in the Father, the Son. It's not up to you. No, you do not know some Christians. Those are not Christians.
I do know.
When I say a Muslim, okay, have you ever heard of a Muslim who don't believe Muhammad is a prophet?
Not myself, no.
Okay, so in order to call you a Muslim, you have to believe in Muhammad as a prophet, correct?
Correct. But
okay.
There's some
so shut up. Listen, Muslims, don't talk to me like a kid. In order to believe that you are somebody is a Christian, he have to believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and he have to believe that we have one God and Jesus is our God. So if you have someone who don't believe Jesus is God, that's his problem. This is not a Christian. He can be Mormon, he can be Jehovah's Witnesses, or he can be a Muslim maybe.
I have a question though. If Jesus is God, how was he killed?
That's a good question. So you are saying if Jesus is God, he should not be killed, correct?
You can't die if you're God, can you?
Yeah, right.
God doesn't have a beginning or an end.
Thank you. You just prove to me that Jesus is God in Islam, because according to Islam, Jesus was not killed.
Yeah, he was. I know God put in a substitute for him.
No. You just said no. Your logic is, if Jesus is God, he should not be killed. This is your logic, my friend, right? I respect.
Can't be killed, but
my
God
friend,
was
hold on. It's you who said to me how God can be killed, correct? Okay.
Correct.
Jesus, he was not killed in Islam, so he must be God. And he right now he's in heaven, he's there for 2,000 years at least. So he must be God in Islam.
But that means Christianity's false, because Jesus was killed.
But that's means, but
no,
hold on. But that's mean that Jesus still is God.
How would he be God if he got killed on the cross and then resurrected?
Well, you see, I'm going with your logic. If Jesus is not God, he should.
Even if you go with my
logic,
friend, but it becomes flawed.
No. That will just change the fact that if Jesus was crucified or not, but still he's God. So
if he wasn't crucified, then all of Christianity is false.
Listen. I'm going with your logic. Don't run away from your logic. You are the one who said to me, if Jesus is God, he should not be killed. In Islam, Jesus was not. My friend, that's mean we are right anyway. That's mean we are right anyway, because it's still at the end of the day, what is important for us that Jesus is God. So it's confirmed in your cult that Jesus is God anyway. So you have now to leave Islam and accept that Muhammad must be a false prophet, because your logic is, if Jesus is God, he should be alive and no one would be able to kill him. So why you don't leave Islam?
Because what you do is you complain on your live a lot of, oh, Muslims always want to talk about Christianity and they never want to talk about their own belief because they're afraid. But you're doing the same thing here.
I just answered you. I got you busted from your logic. I got you busted from your logic. I got you busted from your logic.
From the perspective of a Muslim. Answer me from the perspective of a Christian.
I answered you. I answered you. Secondly, okay, let me answer you now. Let me answer you as a Christian. No problem. Me as a Christian, we believe that God, nobody can kill him. Simply, they killed the flesh of the man. Jesus said, before Abraham I am, which means his existence had nothing to do with the flesh of the man. So the flesh of the man was killed, but God will never be able to kill, and nobody can kill God. He is always alive. He is the living God. So they killed the man. Listen, I'm asking you as a Christian. Either you want to listen, either you want to listen. So the one who was killed is the flesh, but not God. God always is alive. So this is why Jesus, you know, when he came back to them, he came with the flesh to prove that this is what happened. I am him, the one who promised you that I am the resurrection. Jesus said, I am the resurrection, I am the life, I am the truth. All of those are title only given to God. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the beginning, I am the end. So when Jesus came back to his disciples and he showed them his hands, that this is me, because they could not believe how he came back from life. I mean, this is they crucify you. So he showed them that death will not overcome him. He overcome death. In the same time, when I answered you about your logic, if Jesus is God, should not be killed, that's mean you are being hypocrite. Because
I didn't say should, I said could not be
could
killed.
Not. Thank you very much. Okay, you explain to me now why the Jews could not kill Jesus.
Because God took him up to heaven.
Why?
They killed the Jesus substance.
Okay, why? Explain to me why God took him up to heaven and the Jews could not kill him.
God did not want Jesus to die.
Okay, that's a good thing to say. Why God don't want him to die?
Because Jesus is going to come back during the end of days.
Why Allah did not save Muhammad?
God has his plan, right? I don't know.
Muhammad was killed by poison.
I don't see your point. Like God, like
why Allah?
Jesus,
why Allah?
Who
is the highest? Who is the highest messenger in Islam?
I believe it's Prophet Muhammad.
All right. So why Allah he saved Jesus and he did not save Muhammad, and he let Muhammad die in a very horrible death by poison?
Because that's God's plan.
That's what?
God's plan.
So God's plan?
Yeah, this is God. Does God not have a plan?
So your God's plan is to make Muhammad die like a rat? I mean, cannot he make him die normally? What is the point of making him die by poison?
It's God. Like what's the point of some people?
Okay, how he is the highest? How he is the highest, but the hero die in the middle of the movie, and Jesus is the one who is the hero who will finish all the movie. You know, which is logic is to say to me that Jesus is the one will come. Hold on. You are saying to me that Jesus will come back. He will kill the devil. He will destroy the evil. He will establish the truth, and he will establish the justice. And even your prophet said, your God Muhammad said that Jesus, he will come on you and he will be hakaman muqsitan. Do you know what hakaman muqsitan mean?
Judge.
What judge? No, judge and just. Correct? Muqsitan.
Yeah, a just judge.
Thank you very much. How Jesus can be judge and just if he is not God? Because no human can be absolute just. In order for me to judge you in a just in just perfect just, I have to be God. Otherwise, a human being, they make mistakes. Human being, they judge you by evidence. Okay, somebody provide evidence, bring some witnesses, even if they are false. If 4 people or 3 people they witness against you that you commit a crime, you go, that's it, you execute it. Just to bring 3 people, pay them some money. They say we saw him killing this guy. You go to hell. That's it. They kill you. They execute you. But in order to be just, it's mean you have to know what nobody knows. You have to be able to be God, because nobody can hide the truth from you. So Jesus, how he will be just and he will be judged in the judgment day.
Where does it say that in the Quran?
Well, you are the one who said to me that yes, Jesus, he will come.
No, you told me that in the Quran it says Jesus will come back at
in the hadith. Yeah.
Oh no, but does it say it in the Quran?
No.
Okay, well,
here we go.
You're the one who's.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So you're a prophet. Okay, your prophet is lying.
I'm not saying my prophet's lying. I'm saying people could have made a mistake.
What you are saying? Your prophet, he made a mistake.
Which hadith did Prophet Muhammad write?
Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. I can show you all reference. What do you want? Which one is your favorite? But Bukhari or
references. I'm saying which one did he write?
Which one he did write? What do you mean?
Did Prophet Muhammad write a hadith personally, like him himself?
Did Muhammad write the Quran personally himself?
No.
Okay, so you should not accept the Quran then. If you cannot accept the Quran.
Abu Bakr God? Did he write hadith so he became God? No, the Quran is from God.
Okay.
That's why you accept the Quran.
All right.
Hadith
the Quran you have now is written by who?
It was you mean the Quran that was republished?
The one you have, who is coming from who? How you receive the Quran today?
I bought it from a store.
No. Who is the one who make it for you as a book? Muhammad?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
God was the one who wrote the Quran. He just passed it on to Muhammad, who then put it into physical form.
This is another question. Who is the one who made the Quran a book?
That's such a big question. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to ask.
I'm asking you, the Quran you have between your hands is printed and made by who?
I don't know.
But not by Muhammad, right?
Obviously not. He's
okay.
Dead.
Is it done by a human being other than Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the original book?
No, I don't.
Okay. So how you can say that you have Quran if you don't have the original book of anything?
The reason that's flawed is the same thing with the Bible, right? Do you have the original Bible?
Yes, we do. We have thousands of manuscripts.
You have manuscripts, but do you have the original?
The manuscript is the original. The manuscript is the original.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it is. Some of the
It is. No. You can say. You see, when we have manuscript, it's mean we have a lot of collection, but doesn't mean that all of them have to be the exact original. But it can be a copy.
So there you go. So you don't
listen. No. We have the original, and we have some manuscript who they are copy of copy. But that will not change anything. All of them, they confirm each other. Now, where is the original Quran? Where is the original Quran? Where is the original? Where? No, we can. Let me, Abdul. Let me ask you. Let me ask you, Abdul. The Quran you have, according to Muslims, is the Quran of Uthman. Is that correct?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean not sure?
I'm not sure.
How we can be sure? Can you ask your mom? Are you Sunni or Shia?
I'm a Shia.
You are a Shia. Unbelievable. Shia are the last one to believe the Quran to be true book. The world, the Shia agree the Quran is corrupt.
I don't know what Shia you're talking to.
What are you talking about? The Shia believe that Al-Mahdi have the true Quran and he will come back with the Quran of Fatima, and now the Quran we have today is a fake Quran.
Where do you see? What Shia are you talking to? Where do you see
the Shia? You can go right now. I can show you tons of videos on YouTube. Your scholars speaking that the Quran today we have is a corrupt Quran.
I can show you tons of video on YouTube that say Jesus was just another man who lied.
No problem. No problem. But this is not this is not the Christian. When I say to you, you're a scholar, that's a different story. This is a Shia. Who is your Sheikh? Hezbollah? Who is your Sheikh? Who is your Sheikh? Imam al-Khomeini? Who is your Sheikh? Who is your leader? What is Shia? What kind of Shia you are? Are you Ithna Ashariya? The 12?
I'm Alawi.
Okay. You are not Alawi. You are not Alawi. If you are Ithna Ashariya, you are not Alawi.
I believe in Imam Ali. Like that.
Okay, so you are Ithna Ashariya. Okay, all the Ithna Ashariya agree that the Quran is corrupt.
All? Then why do I not agree?
You don't agree?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, my friend, obviously you do not know your religion, because all the Shia, agree that the Quran is corrupt. And as long as you don't want to tell me, who is the scholar you learn Islam from today?
I'll go upstairs and ask my mom.
I'll go ask your mom. You have to ask your mom. Let us take another Muslim. This guy is a kid. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, the friend of Zakir Naik. How are you?
How are you? How are you, my friend? I just got yesterday I gave you a chance and we discussed, and you know what? I'm a potato. I agree with you.
You're a potato.
I'm stupid.
You're a potato.
I'm a potato. But here's the thing, my brother.
I don't care if you're a potato or not. I want you to agree with me that your prophet is potato.
I cannot agree with it. I want to know why is it according to
New Testament? Let me ask you. Hold on. If you're a prophet is not potato, how he say the following? Can you explain to me, please?
Can you explain
if you're a prophet is not potato, why he say
bastard in the genealogy of Jesus Christ? Why can't you answer? You always ask questions.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, ask me the question, but you promise me you will answer my question. All right? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. You give me time. I promise you I will answer anything. 2 Timothy 3:16 says all scripture is inspired by God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and for instruction into righteousness. Now, if you look at Genesis chapter 38, it speaks about Judah having sex with Tamar. They beget bastard children, Perez and Zara, and these children become entered in the genealogy of Jesus Christ. There are 6 bastards and begetters of bastards in his genealogy. Now, according to 2 Timothy 3:16, is that the doctrine, reproof, correction, or instruction into righteousness? Because Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28 says that if a man finds a woman that is not married to her and he rapes her, then the punishment is that she should basically go and live with the rapist for the rest of her life. I just want to know, where does this fit in the book of God? Is this a doctrine? Is it a reproof? Is it correction or instruction to righteousness? Because they insult Jesus. They say he's a bastard. In his genealogy, there are 6 bastards.
Are you done?
I just want to know, yes.
Okay, are you done? Yes. Shall I answer you or no?
There's just one point.
No. You give me that question. Let me answer you, please. All right.
Okay, but okay. You know what the question was? 2 Timothy 3:16 says all scripture is for inspired doctrine, reproof, correction, instruction into righteousness. Now, my question is, what is the significance of a raped woman marrying a rapist and Judah having sex with Tamar, begetting bastard children, and these children of bastard descent end up becoming the great grandfathers of Jesus Christ? There are 6 bastards and begetters of bastards in his genealogy. Did he come to die for their sins? What is the moral behind that, and where does it fit in 2 Timothy 3:16? That's the question I need to ask.
Are you done?
Yeah, yes, on that point, and then we can go on.
My friend,
because basically,
hold on.
Yes,
come on, take it easy. The friend of Zakir Naik. By the way, did you call Zakir Naik for me?
He's in Malaysia now. I didn't get to speak to him, but I promise you, if you allow me to this, I will arrange him to come by Skype but it has to be Skype, and you need to show yourself because you're always hiding behind the computer.
No problem.
Can't you do your public?
No
Why
problem.
do you hide yourself? What are you afraid? Who's going to kill
my
you?
friend, I am
Who's
not
going to kill you?
okay. Hold on. I am not good looking
If
like
you're a man
Zakir
of
Naik.
God, why do you hide behind computer screens?
Take it easy. I don't like to show
Yes,
myself. Is that a problem for you? Are you
There's
interested?
no problem.
Are you
Why are you afraid?
Are you interested in my look?
Why are you
No, I
afraid?
am not
mean, is that a
afraid, my friend.
coward way?
If I am afraid, I will not write books about your false prophet. Trust me.
So why you hide behind computer? We want
so
you to
I am
come
not.
out in
Don't
public,
change the
come out
topic.
to the
You're
public platform.
you're a prophet. He ran away all the Ethiopia. Does that mean he's a coward?
He was being persecuted. That's why he ran away to
Okay,
Ethiopia.
thank you very
They
much.
persecuted Muslims.
So as long
But
you
he
are,
never hides his face.
so what if
Never
he is
hides his
persecuted?
face.
Why he ran away unless he is fearing for his life? Does that mean he's a coward?
Yeah, he's fearing for his life.
Okay,
Are
so
you
he's a
fearing for
so
your
he
life?
was a coward. So
Hiding
he
for
was a
China?
coward. So you are saying to me he was a coward.
But
So
he
you
went
are
to
saying
try-
to me, you
went
are
to
saying
try
to
that
me,
if
you are
he
saying
told
to
him-
me, oh, hold on. So you are saying to me your prophet was a coward because he feared for his life.
He was fearful for his life as a human being. They were threatening to
So
kill him.
okay, so
That's not-
I receive death threat every day from the follower like you.
I don't. Why would I kill
Okay,
you?
then
You are
shut
a
up.
friend. I like
You
you.
ask no,
I like
no.
you.
This is the lie. According to Islam, the one who insulted the prophet should be killed, and you know that, and you are a liar. Now let me answer you about
That
the.
is not true.
Let
That is not true. We
me
can debate
answer
that.
you. I
We
can
can
show you
debate
that. I can show you that. I can show you that. I can get you busted right now.
What is the
Listen,
moral? Okay,
listen.
let's
Let
get
me
back.
answer you. Hey, Zakir Naik,
Two
Zakir Naik, potato,
Answer me.
Zakir Naik. You are trying to change the topic because you will be busted today as never before. The answer about being bastard. Your prophet was born 4 years after his father's death. That's
okay,
mean
good, very good.
That's mean
But now,
Muhammad.
was
Hold on, let
Jesus
me
a
answer you. I
bastard
give you time.
according to
I
the
give you time.
genealogy?
I give you time to ask me the question. Please respect yourself and be a man. Let me answer you. All right.
But can you
So,
answer the question?
I will
Can
answer.
you
I am
answer the
answering. I'm
question, not
starting.
rant?
I'm starting, my friend. I just say this is a snack. You're a prophet. He was
Yes.
born 4 years after his father. That means he is for sure a pastor, and I can show you all the reference from your Islamic books. Secondly,
Okay, well,
let me
hold on.
Shut up.
Don't run to Muhammad.
Shut up.
Answer the
Let me
question.
answer
Why
you,
Jesus was
coward.
bastard?
You see, you Muslims are mentally ill. If you go in
Okay,
Matthew,
I'm
shut
mentally
up.
ill.
Let
I'm
me
mentally
answer
ill.
you. Do you want to hang up on you or what?
No, don't.
So why
hang
you
up
are
on me,
shouting?
my
And
friend.
how I can answer you? You ask me a question. I give you the time to ask the question. You make your statement. Please respect yourself. Be a man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my
Okay.
friend. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Let me show you.
I just want to-
First of all,
Yes.
if somebody have sex with somebody, and that will make him a bastard because someone former generation have sex with this, etc. That's mean all of us we are bastards because the children of Adam they have sex with their sisters, and that's a very stupid logic of you. Hold on, don't open your mouth. If this,
Yeah.
if somebody from my grandfather have sex with somebody and he brought a kid, and that will make all of us bastards, that means you are a bastard too, because the children of Adam they have sex with their sister. Shut up, don't talk. Secondly, hold on, listen. Jesus answer you, and the Quran answer you, and because you are ignorant, you are making such a question. In Matthew 22, Jesus said to the Jews, "What do you say of Christ?" They said to him, "He is the son of David." He said to them, "Well, then if he is the son of David, then how David call him God?" So Jesus answered you, and this is why Jesus said, "I am not from this earth, I am from above." By birth from Mary, Jesus is from David, but he is not the son of David, and this is the answer of Jesus to you from the Bible. You can go right now
My
and you
friend.
can shut up. Let me answer.
Okay.
Spank you, huh? Spank you. Listen. So
Thank
Jesus
you.
he confirmed.
Is that what your Bible teaches? Smack me.
Yes, this is the analogy by birth. But Jesus, as you know,
Yes.
he is not born of any man. So he is not the son of any
Yes.
man. He is not the son of Judah. He is not the son of David. He is not the son of any man. This is why he is the word of God who came down to earth. So shame on you to insult your Quran and say Quran is lying, because you just claim that the Quran is a book of shit. You just said Jesus, he must be the son of David, when the Quran saying that Jesus is the son of no man. And the Quran in total
Bible says he's
shut
a
up,
bastard.
shut up, shut up.
Deuteronomy 23,
Shut up,
Deuteronomy
shut up,
23
shut
says a
up,
bastard unto the
shut up.
10th
Yes,
generation,
master.
my brother.
Yes, master.
10th generation
Listen. You see, you are a liar, first of all, because when some
Yes.
hold on. Jesus is not the son of any man. Do you agree or not?
I agree. I agree.
So,
I agree.
so
but not according to your Bible. Not according to your
no,
Bible.
according to my Bible. No, according to my
Bible.
Bible, you are a liar. According to my Bible, Jesus is the son of no man. Are you saying the Bible says that Jesus?
True, I accept that.
Abdul, you are a coward. You will not let me answer. Let me finish. Okay. So when Jesus said to them, in Matthew chapter 22, and we can read it from verse number 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and this is the verse, by the way, getting you and Zakir Naik busted because you said to us, show me one verse, one place in the Bible says that Jesus says, I am God. He said there, how David called him God, Jehovah. How he called him Jehovah, if he is the son of David. So Jesus himself, he answered you saying, I am not the son of David, I am the God of David. Secondly, if we go in the Quran,
he doesn't say that.
Shut up. It says no, it says that. It says that. It says that. You are a coward. Okay, you want to read it?
I caught you out.
You want to read it?
I caught you out.
If I show it to you,
give me the best.
Listen.
Matthew 22.
Yeah. Matthew 22.
Matthew 22. Sir, the 2 Timothy 3:16 says, doctrine, reproof, correction, instruction.
Read it, Matthew 22. Read it. Potato, you said Matthew 22. Read it.
Correction.
Don't make me hang up on you. Potato, don't make me hang up on you. Be a man. Read it. I'm losing my voice. Read it.
Because you're shouting too much. You shout and you swear. I didn't swear you once.
My friend, read it. Let us laugh at you. Let us laugh at you. Go ahead.
Well, what do I read?
Read Matthew 22.
I'll read it. Okay, I'll read it.
Read it. Okay, read it from verse number. Read it from verse number. Let me show it to you on the screen so we can laugh together. Let me show it to you on the screen. I want you to read for me. I want you to read for me. I want you to read for me what is in the screen, please. Read in the screen.
Yeah, if a man finds a damsel, I'm just trying to check. If a man finds a damsel, this is what I got here, that is a virgin and rapes her, she shall be his wife.
See, here we go. You are a coward, you are a potato, you are a son of muta, and you will not answer. Shut up, you coward. I answer you, and you are a coward. You are not an honest man. And your prophet is the son of muta, and your prophet, he allow you to do muta. If you are if you are saying, don't call me again, coward, don't ever call me again. I want a man to talk to me. This is what the Bible is saying, and this is what the Quran is saying, that Jesus is the word of God sent down to Mary. Coward. I will call you when I'm done because you will not let me talk. Read with me what the Bible says. Potato. But don't call me potatoes. Don't call me, wait. But as the Pharisees were assembled, this page keeps jumping. Yeshua asked them and said, what are you saying about the Messiah? Whose son is he? They were saying to him, the son of David. He said to them, how did David by the Spirit call him the Lord Jehovah? He called him what? The Lord Jehovah. Who is Jehovah? Our God, our Creator. For he said, the Lord Jehovah said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I place your enemy under your feet. Therefore David called him the Lord Jehovah. So how is he his son? The answer for you is there, you stupid idiot. Are you admitting that you are being stupid?
I agree, I'm an idiot.
No. I want not you. I want you to say that Muhammad is an idiot, because let me show you now. No, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you. Isn't it your prophet? He said that Jesus is the word of God sent down to Mary. Yes or no?
Yes, it did. Every human being is the word. Inna mathala Isa inda Allahi kamathali Adam khalaqahu min turabin thumma qala lahu kun fayakun.
Okay, hold on. You just quote for me. You just quote for me a great example of Muhammad to be a false prophet. Why? The verse you quote for me the verse you quote for me, proving Allah to be false, because Allah did not say to Adam, be, and he was, did he?
He did. He said, "Inna mathal Isa."
My friend, that's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie. The Quran, Abdul, the Quran says that Allah created Adam from mud. He did not say to him, be, and he was.
But the point, every human being,
no, he did not say be. No, don't lie. When you say, shut up. When you say kun fayakun, that's mean he said to him kun, and he was. But the verse saying that Allah created Adam in stages and he took him time, and even your prophet said that when he created Adam, he said to him, Allah finished me before the sun set. Is that correct?
I agree. I agree. Yes.
Thank you very much. So the verse you quote for me. So the verse you quote for me is shut up. Let me answer. Let me complete. Let me answer. Okay. So the verse you said to me, when you said to me the similarity between Adam and Jesus, he said to them, be and was. That means Allah saying that he said to Jesus, be and he was, and he said to Adam, be and he was. But we go, we check, we find that he never said be to anything. Hold on. I want to show me what I want you to show me one proof in the Quran that Allah he said to anything be and he was.
Okay, hold on a second. When I gave the example, I understand the point. It's not instantaneously; it's a process. For example,
so you are saying you got Allah lie. You are saying Allah lie. So Allah okay, hold on. So Allah he said be. Okay, hold on. Allah he said be, and it was, but he never did be and never was. So you are saying to me, your God Allah did lie to you. Because if you cannot show me, hold on. If you cannot show me one example of Allah saying be and it was, that means this statement is a false statement. I can show you in the book of Genesis that God he said, let be light, and light was. That is God. Let be light. Let be light. Now listen. But that will not change our topic. Jesus is the word of God. Is he the son of any man in the Quran?
Is he bastard according to the genealogy? Because Deuteronomy 23:2 says he's a bastard.
My friend, according to your stupid Quran, according to Deuteronomy,
my Quran is stupid. Okay, but what about Deuteronomy 22?
Guys, did you hear this? Did you hear the Quran? He just admitted the Quran is stupid. We heard him saying my Quran is stupid. Okay, listen. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. Do you really believe? I want you to be honest. I want you to be. You see, you are a donkey like Zakir Naik. You keep repeating yourself. You shout too much because you don't want to listen. I just answer you. Shut up. Don't call me again. You are a coward. I gave you the answer that Jesus is the son of no man, and this is what the Bible teach. He is the son of no man. He is the God of all men. Jesus said, before Abraham I am. So how Abraham can be his father? Don't call me Ali. You are a kid too. I'm done with kids. Before Abraham I am. He is the son of no man. And if we are, when you say 10 generation, do you know even what 10 generation mean? There's 10 generation between Moses and Jesus. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
All right. What it mean to be a Muslim?
What do you mean?
When you say I'm a Muslim, what does that mean?
I'm a Muslim.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't know what Muslim mean? So why you say I'm a Muslim if you don't know what it means?
Can I just ask you something?
No problem, but at least let us find a definition for what Muslim mean. Why you are saying I'm a Muslim, but you do not know what Muslim mean?
Yes, I am a slave of Allah.
Ah, you are a slave of Allah. And why Allah needed slaves? The Quran says that Allah he created the mankind and the genie just only to worship him, to be his slaves. Okay,
No.
do you agree with that?
That's what we first wanted to create us, because he wanted us to be in Jannah, but say Shaitan ruined it for us. Because of Shaitan, he created us to worship him and get into Jannah.
But what your prophet said, if you don't, he said to the Muslims, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and bring people better than you who commit sin and ask Allah for forgiveness. What do you think about that?
Sorry, say that again.
Okay, your prophet, he said that he's saying to the Muslims around him, swearing by Allah, that if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and bring people better than you who ask for forgiveness, who sin and ask for forgiveness. What do you say about that? And this is a Sahih hadith. Read with me carefully. By him in whose hand is my life, if you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence and he would replace you by those people who would commit sin and seek forgiveness. So what is the purpose of your existence according to this?
To seek his forgiveness.
Okay, and how he can accomplish that?
Sorry?
How Allah can accomplish you seeking forgiveness? What he want you to do?
You want us to sin.
Oh, okay. So is it logical that this God he want me to sin? What kind of God this God is? This God, guys, did you hear it? This God he want me to sin. It is a requirement of God. If you want this God to like you, you have to sin. And after you sin, you have to say, please Allah, please, please forgive me, please. But if you don't sin, he will kill you. So if you sin, he will kill you. If you don't sin, he will kill you. The only difference is you have to ask for forgiveness if you sin. So what kind of logic this logic is? What kind of God is God? Don't you?
I actually don't agree with that.
Okay, so are you out of Islam, my friend?
I just want to ask you one question.
No problem, no problem. But are you out of Islam? Because as long as you said you didn't agree with that, it means you don't agree with Islam.
Yeah, but only if you can answer my question.
No problem. But no, why? No, you said you don't agree with that. You don't connect to that question. You can ask me the question later, no problem.
Oh,
you just said,
my
friend, let's be honest. You just said I don't agree with that, which means you said I don't agree with Muhammad. As long as you said you don't agree with Muhammad, that's mean you are out of Islam. So why you don't say I am out of Islam?
I just thought that's kind of very stupid.
Okay, thank you very much. You just say that Muhammad is being stupid. You're out of Islam. Okay, now you can give me the question. Yeah, did you hear it? This brother who called us, he's a Muslim. After less than 5 minutes, he agreed that his prophet is stupid and he's out of Islam. Go ahead. What is the question you have for me?
Right, when in Samuel, the story of King David and Bathsheba, the story of King David in the Bible, where King David saw a very beautiful woman, Bathsheba. So he ordered his people to get Bathsheba into his place, and then he slept with her in the Bible. He committed adultery. And when she went home and came back to him saying, I am pregnant, when he found out about her that she was pregnant, he then killed her husband. And when the baby was born, God sent an illness to the baby to kill the baby. But in the Quran, it's totally different.
What? Okay, what chapter you are reading from, my friend?
Samuel. Go just read the whole.
Samuel? What chapter you are reading from? Just to be sure you are quoting the right one.
From the Bible.
I know. Somewhere what?
Let me just search it.
Okay, I will give you time. You can text me later or you can call me later until you find it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right, take care.
No
problem. But I will answer you anyway. I will answer you. You see, the Bible speak about David. David, he commits sin, and David, we are not proud of David for he's a sinner. Yes, the Jews, they are proud of David because he brought victory for them. He is a king, etc. But The Bible is not praising David for he is being sinner. David, he cried for God, asking for forgiveness. However, you said to me something very wrong. You said to me that in the Quran that David is not the same. That's false, my friend. The Quran says that David, he killed a man so he can get his wife. And let me give you the reference. Here we go. This is تفسير الجامع لأحكام القرآن القرطبي. وهل أتاك نبوء الخصم إذا تسوروا المحراب إذ دخلوا إلى داود ففزع منهم, etc. So the story here is speaking about David. He wanted to have more goats, and the goats here stand for women. So he said, this is my brother, he have 99 goat and I have one goat. And he can read the rest of the story. And here it says, and I want you to read with me. David went to the mihrab. He went to his private place, and he looked from the window. So he saw a woman, she was washing, or taking a shower. So when she saw him, she covered her body by her hair. السد, he said, فوقعت في قلبه. So he fell in love with her. قال ابن عباس وكان زوجها غازيا. Hello?
Hello, Sifi, good evening.
Good evening. Let me finish my answer to him, please, and I will. You can stay with me. Okay. وكان زوجها غازيا في سبيل الله, and her husband was doing jihad, the husband of the wife, the Jewish woman, and his name is Uriah, the son of Hanan. Then David, he wrote, which means he made an order to the leader or the prince of the attackers, which means the army, his army, to make her husband from those who carry the tabut, where they put the Ten Command, and hoping that he will be killed. Either they will be victorious or they will be killed. So they put him there, and the guy, he was killed. And this is how he have her, okay, and he slept with her. So the story you are talking about, my friend, the Quran confirm, the stories of Muslims confirm. The difference is between us and you Muslims. You praise the sinners, we don't. Muhammad, he did the same exactly. Muhammad, he went to his own son, adoption son, Zayd, and he flirted with the wife of the man, and then he took her, he slept with her. Muhammad, he said that Allah told him that. David, he did not say God told me to do sin. David, after that, he cried asking God for forgiveness. And this is the difference between being filthy sinner who celebrate being filthy, proud about yourself, and somebody commits sin and he asks God for forgiveness. Me, myself, you, yourself, everybody is sinner. So if I make sin that it is an order from God, that is a different story. If I cry for for forgiveness, that is different story. Yes, my friend, I hear you now.
Please, CP, I'm looking for a debate of you. You debated with one guy, I don't know his name. It was an official debate. I learned he cried. I'm searching for that debate. I can't find it on YouTube.
My friend, how I can find it too? Do you know how many debate I have?
Oh, I learned the guy cried. Like, I learned it was a brutal debate. I'm just
my friend,
searching for that debate.
Do you know how many people cried literally when they are debating me? I can't remember. This is impossible for me. YouTube giving us opportunity to record, but I have tons of thousands of debate, and many they cry and they leave Islam, etc. So you need to search for it. I don't know.
I learned it was an official debate between, I've forgotten the name because I needed that debate to show to a friend of mine, but I'm searching desperately for that debate like almost 24 hours now. I'm still searching. I can't find it.
You see, if this is something happened once, then I will remember, but this has happened always, so it's impossible for me to tell you which one. I don't know, and I don't know even how to find it, even if I know it. All right.
All right. Yes, CP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
All right.
Muhammad himself, he cry every day talking to me. Hello?
Hey, brother, are you still Muslims only right now?
No, it's okay. You can, you know.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to ask for your help as an Arabic speaker.
All right.
About Quran 349, as I think the Lord gave me a kind of a nice checkmate insight. You know how the discussion about Jesus being given permission to create comes up a lot, and they keep on trying to deflect. The Muslims trying to deflect, saying that, oh, no, Jesus is not a creator. You know, trying to say that Allah gets all the credit.
Mm.
And I was wondering, because I was trying to look into it. Admittedly, I only looked at Ibn Kathir, but I didn't look at the other tafsirs.
Mm.
But the word is, in Arabic, does the word mean just give permission, or is there any other synonym or other words? Because if it's really just permission, then, well, I want to ask you that first, because if the answer is yes, then there's a great game over afterwards.
Yeah, well, you know, it says, it doesn't say, it says that by the permission of Allah, but that will not change anything, because simply this is the claim of Muhammad, right?
Right.
Okay, same time, as long he have a permission from Allah to create, that will not change the fact that he became a creator.
Right.
Because the second I create, you see, the permission from Allah is not Allah doing the creation, it's Jesus doing the creation. Because here it says, Inni akhluqu lakum, I, inni, or anni, it's me, I, akhluqu, I create for you from the mud, the look of a bird, the figure of a bird, and I, not Allah, I breathe into it. So the one who will breathe into the mud is I, Jesus. The one who create is I, Jesus. Here, by the permission of Allah, will not change that. The fact is that I create, I breathe.
So it's the first person pronoun there.
Okay, so now here the claim is that he been given permission, but that will not change anything. Because if you say to me, okay, I give you permission, which means I give you what? When they say I give you permission, it's mean I give you ability, correct?
Well, so that's the thing. I think there's a little more nuance there, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's what it means. I give you the ability. So if Jesus getting the ability from God of Islam to create, that means still he is a creator. As simple as that. That will not change anything.
So
Same time,
CP, there's actually another way that I think has also a lot of power behind it. That if Abdul try to run away, he's completely trapped. Which is, we agree that the Arabic for the part that says permission only gets translated to permission or by leave, which means permission, right?
Yeah,
just that word. So so I have a theory. What I'm saying that I think I understand from God revealing it is that the permission doesn't actually, I think, can also be understood as not just ability, right? Because do you drive a car, DP?
yeah, if you give me permission or not, I can still drive it.
Right, but see, here's the thing: if you get the driver's permit, right, the driver's license, but you have no car, it doesn't matter how much permission you have. You still can't drive.
You have to have the power, right?
Right, and so I think that is, that's something everyone can understand, right? In the gladiators, if they give the thumbs up, thumbs down, right? If you have no sword or you're not strong, you can't kill or spare the guy that you're fighting, anyways.
Yeah.
So the permission doesn't mean anything about the ability. Right, so the Muslim, they have to answer about how come Jesus has the ability, but all he needs is the permission.
Let us say they say, okay, well, it's meant anyway that he gave him ability, but that will not change anything, because now I have the ability. I have the ability to create. I have the ability to resurrect. So why the Muslim they say to us that the only creator is God when Jesus can create? Because here we go, he create. Right now, as we speak, based on this verse, there is birds flying in the sky made by Jesus. Right? They are praising their creator. Who is their creator? Jesus. So it's very naive, it's very stupid to say. In the same time, there is other story, like the Quran speak about who is the one who created the bones after after becoming like a human being, who can bring them back to life after became bones? The Quran says that the one who created them first time. Okay, then we go and find that according to the Muslims, according to the Muslims, this is Jesus, because al-Masih yakhluq. You know, here we go. If we go to the book of Al-Qurtubi, this is a different verse, different chapter. All right, and here we are talking about what? The apostle of Jesus, the Muslim, they call them Hawariyun. They said to Jesus, when he was speaking to them about Noah, the flood of Noah, they said to him, why you don't tell us, or why you don't bring us a person who witnessed the day of Noah, the flood of Noah? Bring us one. Now here the question is, why even the disciples of Jesus will ask him such a strange question, or the request, unless they knew he can do it? You know what I mean? Imagine I say to you, bring me Adam. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, they think Mary.
That is crazy. I mean, what do you mean to bring me Adam? Adam is dead long time ago. No, bring me Adam. Why you don't bring us Adam? So look what he said to him. And I changed it in Muslim to say I'm lying.
Yeah, it's funny. It's stupid anyways, because they think
no, hold on. قال الحواريون, the apostle of Jesus, they said to Isa, we wish that you resurrect for us a person, a man from those who saw the ship of Noah, the ark of Noah. He walked with them until he arrived to a hill, and he grabbed some of the sand, and then took some of that sand, and he said to them, do you know what is this? They said, Allah and his messengers knows best, as usual. And then he said, this is the heel, the foot of Ham, the son of Noah. And then he hit the sand with his staff, and then he said, stand up by the will of Allah. And then you will see it says, so the guy, he came up standing from the ground. All right, and he have a gray hair. Here they will say to you, see, it says by the will of Allah. All right. Okay. By the permission of Allah, by the permission of Allah, the same, you know, by the permission of Allah, but still he can do it. He hit the sand. He hit the sand, and the man is standing up. So Jesus, he resurrected the man by the permission of Allah, but still he have the ability to resurrect the man from the grave, and he is dust, and this is the son of Noah. And not only that, the guy, he stood up, and Jesus talked to him, and etc., and described to him how big the ship. He told him it was 1,000 arm and 1,200 arm, and the width of it is 600 arm, and it have 3 floors, one floor for animals and beasts, and one floor for a human, and one floor for birds. All right. So here Jesus is resurrecting even Noah by the permission of Allah. But here we go. Allah don't give me permission to expose him. I can.
Yeah.
Allah did not give me permission to eat, except halal food. I eat. So the permission of Allah is useless. Allah, he told Muhammad 3 times read. Allah gave a permission to Muhammad, not a permission, an order to read. Muhammad still cannot read.
And he's so illiterate that even Allah can't help.
Yeah, but if Allah is the one who is in control, then if he say B is going to be, Allah said to Muhammad read, still Muhammad cannot read. So what is the permission of Allah mean? This is a claim. I can say now that Jesus, I gave him the permission. Jesus is going to do nothing of himself, you know. I gave him permission, and actually Jesus himself, everything I have is given to me from my Father. Right?
Yeah. So I do nothing apart from my Father.
But he was talking about what? Talking about him as a man, because people, they are looking at in the front of them, they see man. So who are you? I am the one who have the power of God. The one who saw me, he saw the Father. Me and the Father is one. And the Muslim, they say to us, show us one verse. Jesus said, I am God. Right? Yeah. So, and he said, before Abraham I am. So the power of Jesus as a man is not the power of a man, is the power of God. Here they are confirming to us that Jesus, he have the permission of the Father. Okay. The permission of the Father. Okay, why Allah he chose only Jesus can do that? You see, there is a chapter called the chapter of the cow, right?
Yeah, is that Al-Baqarah or something like that?
Al-Baqarah. Why
okay.
why Al-Baqarah was called the cow, you know?
No.
Allah, he wanted to show them how he created, how he resurrect people from death. So Moses, in his time, there was somebody, he committed a crime, and they didn't know who killed him. Allah wanted to help them to see who is the one who killed the person. So Allah he told them, okay, go and bring a cow, beef, and hit the dead man with the beef, and he will come back to life.
Oh, that's great.
All right, yeah. And look what the verse saying. So we said, strike the body with pieces of the beef. You see here, this is the heifer. I don't know what heifer mean. What heifer mean in English?
It's I think it's a female cow.
The cow, right? The beef of the cow. The beef. Okay. Thus Allah bring the dead to life. So how Allah he bring people to by beef? Jesus did not use beef.
Oh, holy shish kebab.
This is how Allah he bring people to life. This is how Allah bring people to life. You bring beef and you hit the dead guy with the beef. Is the interpretation. Some they say the tail of the cow, some they say the tongue of the cow. Everybody give you his own fiction story, but doesn't matter. It confirmed that this is how Allah he bring people to life. How? By hitting them by beef. Jesus never used beef and never used tuna. You know, he did not use any kind of meat. You know.
You mean he didn't get the fish that were making fun of the Jews on the Sabbath day?
Yeah, but no.
Use one of those and slap someone, slap the life with a fish.
Yeah, but here the creation of Allah to bring people from death is to hit anyone, any dead body by beef. Okay, this is how Allah he do it. But look what Jesus do.
Yeah, I never heard
Jesus did not use beef, not even tuna, not even fish, and not even pork. So how they can say that what Jesus does is the same as Allah do? And look here, it says, and this is how Allah, thus Allah bring the dead to life. This is how. كَذَلِكَ يُحْيِي اللَّهُ الْمَوْتَى. This is how Allah he bring people from death. The Muslim they say to us that Allah, if he wants something to be, he say be. Okay, why he didn't say be? What is the pork for? What is the pigs for, or the cow for?
So Jesus doesn't even need the tools that Allah uses.
No, he said to the man who cannot walk. You know, that's it. He put some mud. He put some mud. You know how Jesus made eyes for the man, the blind man. He put some mud, right? He spit on it in the mud, and he put in his eyes. Isn't it? This is how God he created Adam by water and dust.
Yeah.
You know,
see,
that's it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Anything else?
Yeah, actually, I just remembered. It's two things. The first one is about the word Azar, like when you said like Muhammad heard the Aramaic but didn't understand it, so he thought it was a name. The second thing is about interlinear, but I was hoping that the Azar is a quick one. Like, where can I find a reference? Because I can't find the online Aramaic dictionary that I can use. I know I can figure out how to use.
Maybe I should make a video about it, because this is something.
That'd be great.
Yeah, this is something I learned long time ago, and it's for sure. It's accurate. That Azar is it mean kind of foolish or silly or stupid.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm sure we can find the dictionary and we can check it out.
Okay,
but you
cool.
see, the problem is, me myself, I do not. Maybe I will ask someone who speak Aramaic so he can type the words for me exactly, so we can find it, because you can search. You know, like dictionary work one to other language, which mean if I put, maybe it work. I would try maybe if I can search in English, because I need to get the exact word, you know, to show you what it is. But this is what the people who speak Aramaic they agree that Azar, it mean like silly or stupid or ignorance, you know. And this is what it's about.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, thank you in advance for that, because I think that'd be really good to send up people that trying to explain that. So the last thing is about interlinear. So have you heard about the interlinear Bibles? Like in the New Testament, it's originally Greek, right? So it will have the Greek and then the pronunciation and then the literal English word under it. So the English doesn't necessarily make sense because it's just exactly what the Greek is trying to say. I know that on like Quran.com, it has a similar thing, but I don't trust it, right? Because it's Sahih International. It's 3 American women translated it. And
there's no
over each
translation.
word-
My friend, let me tell you. As long not even a single Muslim accept the Muslim translation for the Quran, it's mean there's no Quran yet.
Oh yeah.
No single Muslim accept the
like
Quran translation. Yeah, because then it's a lie.
Okay.
Every verse there's, because the translation always try to hide the stupidity.
Right.
Okay, it's not meant to translate really. Like as an example, chapter 4 verse number 34, where it says beat them. So it say they add lightly, and they add first, and they add second, and they add third, but it doesn't say any of that in the Quran,
Yeah, because it said both, right? Both means
it's no.
two.
It says adrubuhunna, scourge them. So the translation always meant to fabricate and to take things out of the words, and supposedly trying to give you. I agree that translation always should bring the meaning, not literally the word, because sometimes you see different culture, they have, like, as an example, not long time ago, if you say that somebody, he said he's a gay, does not mean he is a homo. It mean he's happy.
Yeah.
Right. So if I translate the word gay to what it's meant today, that would be stupid.
Right.
So what most of Muslims they do, first of all, they do not know, they are disconnected with the Arabic language, and they have no idea what is the Quran is about, and they do not know Aramaic, because most of the Quran originally are Aramaic. As an example, when we say the word shahr, all the Muslims, if I search right now the word shahr in the Quran, you will see all the Muslims translate the word shahr as moon. All right, sorry, as month. But the fact the word shahr does not mean month, it mean a moon, which is equal to a month, because the people at the old days, they use the moon to measure
for
the
lunar
time.
calendar, right?
So this is why you will see here that in chapter 2 verse 185, the Muslims, they translate whoever witness in this month. It doesn't say that, it says whoever witnessed the moon. But the Muslim translated as month. See,
it's funny because
the month of Ramadan, but the word month, even in Hebrew, by the way, shahr mean month, mean moon.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
So shahr is an Aramaic word, which is the source of the Hebrew and the Arabic. It's mean moon, but the Muslims are translating it as month. But this is not right. The word shahr mean moon. This is why it says فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ. Whoever of you eyesighted, you have to eyesight. You cannot cite the time.
Right.
You can cite an object, but you cannot cite the time. All right. So they give you false translation, either based on their ignorance or in purpose. I don't know what to say. But it says it clearly that whoever witness of you. You see, the month of Ramadan revealed in darkness is to mankind a clear proof, etc. Certain, and whoever of you present. It doesn't say that. What present? It have to be eyesight. Let's change the translator. Let us see how many translator here we have. Let us see. Shakir. Yeah, still saying the same. Shakir. Look like the translation is not changing. I don't know. Is it changing really? I don't see any different. Yeah, let us see. Because I saw one translation is coming with the close meaning of that. Let us see. We'll try Shakir. This is who.
So I guess what's the apart from learning Arabic, what's the best way to be able to test the translations like Sahih International? Like I'm looking at Al-Baqarah verse 73 right now, and it doesn't even say beef. It says strike the slain man with part of it. So
Yeah.
I know that you can't trust the English whenever Muslims are making.
Yeah, but the verse, the verse before it says speak about the Baqarah. This is why the whole chapter called the cow anyway.
Okay, so
the whole chapter is called the cow. They cannot run away from this,
Yeah.
Yeah, they cannot run away. Yeah, you see, I don't see it here. Let me see. Hold on. If I go to search.com.
By the way, CP, how long did it take you as a Arabic speaker, native Arabic speaker, to get to this level of knowledge about Hadith and Quran?
2 hours. Okay. All right. This is a chapter 2. Let us see this website, because I think here we can have other translation. Here we have Shakir Muhsin. Let us see Muhsin. 185. The problem, this website, each time you try to go to reach into verse, you have to scroll down all the way. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's
Look, this guy, he got it right. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to zoom in. Hold on.
Which one is this?
Do you see here? This is a chapter of 2, verse 185, the translation of Shakir. Look what it says.
Shakir.
In the beginning, he said the month of Ramadan, which means here he got it wrong. Then when he arrived, he says, so whoever of you sight the crescent of the first night of the month of Ramadan.
The month has a crescent.
How you can
sight? A month had a shape.
See, he's trying to make it look nicer, but he's being stupid. So whoever of you sight, you cannot sight the time. Shahida, whoever of you sight. Do you sight the time? No. So what do you sight? Whoever of you sight the moon, the crescent moon. Do you see it? He put it between the bracket, but in fact it is there. It says shahr, but because he's ignorant, he did not get it right that this is really shahr as it is. There's no need to add the word moon, a month. That's it. Right. Whoever sight the crescent moon, he have to fast. This is why the Muslims, when they wait for the moon to sight it, right, to start the fasting, right? So the word shahr is a moon, not witnessing the month.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Thank you very much for calling. Let's see if we can get one more call.
Thanks, again. By the way, I hope your eyes are feeling better.
Oh, they are better right now. I can see through, actually. I can see what are you wearing. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, they are fine. Thank you.
God bless. Bye.
Oh boy. Hello?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I found the reference.
Yeah, no problem. My friend, I answered you already. I answered you about that. I don't know if you were listening. Go back in the video and you will see I answered you.
All right.
All right. Anything else, my friend? What do you think about your prophet as Muhammad? What do you think about him?
I think it's great.
You think it's great? What is great about Muhammad?
It's prophecies.
Like what? Give me one.
Like about the end times.
Really? Like what? Muhammad, he prophesied about the end time? Okay. Let me show you one of his prophecy. Is it true that your prophet, he said that the Roman, they will be the major population of the world?
The Romans means European.
The Roman is the European. Since when?
That's just another word.
Okay, but my friend, the European number is really not increasing, is decreasing. So even that is a lie. And the Roman are not the European, because the Roman are the Roman. The Roman are the Roman. Not all the European are Roman. That is not smart of you to say. So how your prophet says that the Roman, they will be the majority of mankind?
Yeah, he means by that most people would be Europeans.
Most of people in the world will become European?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. You see, my friend, you are not being honest, and I don't respect that. because nobody agree with you, because the Roman are people who they are Roman, and European are not Roman. Same time to say that all the world became European, that is very stupid of you to say. And you have to agree.
But back then they
Do
used
you
the word.
really believe that the Roman they became the majority of mankind?
Yes.
How that will happen? What happened to the
It's right
Chinese?
now.
What happened to the Asian? What happened to African? What happened?
I guess they became Asian.
The Roman they became Asian.
So the Chinese and stuff like that.
Ah, the Roman they will become Chinese.
No, Asian.
What do you mean?
But Muhammad said that in the end times, the majority of the people will be Europeans. The Roman is just another word for
No,
European.
don't lie. Your Quran even you speak about the Roman. The Roman is the one who fought with the Persian, and those are the Roman. There's no other Roman. This is why okay. So now here we go. We have a hadith in front of you. You're a prophet saying that the Roman would be the majority amongst the people. You're a prophet. He gave a very false prophecy, and he says that in the last hour, the last hour would not come. It will come when the Roman would be from the majority among the people. So the number one population in the world will be Roman, and this is a clear proof that Muhammad is a false prophet, my friend.
Okay, how?
What do you mean how? The Roman, there's no Roman no more. It's gone. Where is the Roman?
He's not talking about the Roman Empire.
He's speaking about the Roman, my friend. It says a room. A room is only the Roman. There's no other one. Roman is an ethnic group. It's not just any name. The Roman is the Roman. Don't tell me. Okay. Same time. You are fabricating, saying the European. Why your prophet don't say European?
Because back then they don't use the word European. It didn't.
No, the word Europe exists. The word Europe is Aramaic word. It's not even Arabic. It's not even Latin. The word Europe is Aramaic. The word Africa is Aramaic. The Aramaic is the one who name it Europe. So this is a fabrication. So why he said the Roman they will be the majority of mankind?
Can you show me reference that they used the word Roman? That they used the word European back then?
It's called Europe. It's called Europe. They don't call them European because there's nothing is called European. Europe is the continent. There's nothing is called European. Europe is the same as Africa. Africa is the continent. So there is many ethnic inside that. In that. Now we say African to speak about who from which territory or continent. But there is a state. There is ethnic and there is language. So the Roman they speak the Roman language. The Roman they are Roman people. And Muhammad is speaking about the Roman who they were fighting with the Persian. When we say the Persian, what we mean?
Iran people.
Okay. When we say the Roman, what we mean? The Roman. The people of Rome. Where is Rome located? Where is Rome located right now? I will help you. Rome is located in Brazil. No?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Guys, Rome exists in Brazil. Well, I'm so glad that you are very educated, and I learned a lot from you, my friend. Thank you for calling me. All right, take care. Rome is in Brazil. He agree. I mean, that's it. Look, you cannot debate with Muslims. They are super smart. They are genius. They have a very high knowledge. They are a very high IQ, and you cannot beat that.